Welcome to my channel. Okay, today, I don't know if you guys know that Mike Tyson, he has a podcast out now. And he sat down and did an interview with Sugar Ray Leonard. And in this clip, Sugar Ray Leonard is sharing some of his struggles and some of the things that he dealt with growing up and when he was boxing, and how all those things came together and made him into the person that he became today. But also coupled in with that, with this clip, so you have Sugar Ray Leonard, a legend, but you also here have Mike Tyson, who is a legend too. So these two boxers come together and they're sharing their stories and sharing their struggles about their upbringing, and how, stick with me, and how all this is going to come together. So stick with me through the end of the video and listen to this clip with Mike Tyson and Sugar Ray Leonard, and you will see Mike Tyson get emotional, and it'll explain itself. All right.
I got my brother from another mother here, you know?
All good in the hood.
Yes, sir.
From the cocaine to I'm an alcoholic. I mean, those things I would never say, because I was trying to take care of myself and being a publicist. But I talk about these things because you know why? Because they help other people. They help other people. I wrote a book back in 2011, I think it was. And I talked about sexual child abuse. I talked about being an alcoholic and all these things I would never tell, because I was Sugar Ray Leonard. I was the best, and I was strong. I was invulnerable. But now, I talk about these things because I can help someone else out.
Yeah, no question. No question. Mike, how you doing?
I'm doing good. It's just beautiful that you came to this place in your life. We all come to this place in our life, and I guess it has to do with our mortality in some way. Do we want to know? Do we really believe that we're going to see God after we die? And if He sees us, is He going to be all right then with what He saw in my lifetime? And I know that's some nigga bullshit sometimes. But when I see you, I don't see that. I see somebody when I'm 12 years old. I saw you fight Wilfredo Benitez. I was locked up. What was that, in 79?
79, yes.
I'm locked up, so when I'm 13 years old, I'm locked up in juvenile. I'm watching the fight. He wins the title, but he's fighting a master. No one's saying he's fighting a guy who's champion of the world at 17, not amateur, professional. So when he's probably 21 now, fighting you, right? And he's fighting. I can't even talk.
Oh my God! I mean, I love you, man, and I support you.
Oh no!
No.
You inspired me so fucking much, nigga. I saw you fight Turan. It changed my life. I said, this is what I'm gonna be. This is fucking me, nigga. Because of you. Who are you? You might not think you're nobody, nigga. I love you. I've been jealous of you all my life, nigga, because you're so beautiful. You stupid. You don't even understand, man. You're immoral to me. You know? When I saw you lose the macho, it didn't even affect me, because that wasn't you. That wasn't you. I didn't even cry. That didn't even bother me. That ain't the sugar daddy. See, I shouldn't be on here with you because I'm in love with fighters. Because this is what fighters did to me. Look at my shit. This is what fighting did for me. This is my shit. You're on my show, nigga.
Yes, I am.
So when I see you, I love you. It's like I worship you, nigga. I seen the ran all in your after you came back you were throwing punches. And I'm an exponent of the art of fighting. You were throwing punches. I learned from the master, my master, my mentor. He was throwing punches. He was throwing combinations. And the art of punches is when you could throw two punches that sound like one. He was throwing punches. You can hear them. There were two, but they sound like fucking one punch. Oh, they don't understand. Anybody that hears this understand the art of fighting. They know what I'm saying. He do 2 punches that sound like one. You know how magnificent your speed have to be for that? That you don't even know that about fighting, do you? That didn't even come to your mind to make 2 punches sound like one. The ultimate knockout puncher.
The ultimate knockout punch. Don't get hit by that. Don't get hit by that.
Listen, I'm a fucking student of war. I know all the warriors from Charlemagne, Achilles, the #1 warrior of all warriors. From then Alexander, Napoleon, I know them all. I read them all, I studied them all. I know the art of fight, I know the art of war. That's all I ever studied. That's why I'm so feared. That's why they feared me when I was in the ring, because I was an annihilator. That's all I was born for. And now those days are gone. It's empty. I'm nothing. I'm working on being the art of humbleness. Can you believe in me? That's the reason why I'm crying, because I'm not that person no more. And I miss them. Because sometimes I feel like a bitch. Because I don't want that person to come out, because if he comes out, hell is coming with him. And it's not funny at all. It must sound cool, like I'm a tough guy. It's just, I hate that guy. I'm scared of him.
That's it's like my life itself. I look back. Do I have any regrets? I'm asked that question all the time. Do I have any regrets? And I do in a sense, but then again, I'm saying I wouldn't be who I am today if those things didn't occur, those things didn't happen to me. I become a better father, a better husband, a better friend. Life, the old thing, life is what you make it. That is so true. Life is indeed what you make it. And when you give it all of yourself.
It's beautiful. He brings up this in me. I'm sorry.
It's all about what's inside of you, how you feel. You know?
Yeah. And that's why I live the life that I live now. Because you knew me 20 years ago. You knew me 20 years ago. And that guy's kind of dead now. But that wasn't easy. That guy didn't want to leave. He wasn't leaving easy. He fought, screamed and cried and scratched all the way till he died. And I'm very grateful. That's why I'm really surprised you're here. And I'm not. And it can't be only me you did this to. You can't be only me. That you can give people those kind of inspiration. I can do this shit. He come from where I come from. He come from a bad neighborhood too. He saw people get killed. He know people died. He can make it. I can make it. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Mike, yes.
I never told you that. I knew you for all the time. I never told you that.
Now you got the chance, brother.
My ego wouldn't let me tell him that. My ego wouldn't let him tell him somebody was greater than me. My ego won't let me tell you that.
Your ego. And, we all have one. Some worse than others. But until you're able to be able to live with yourself, within yourself. And when you start to care for others, again, when people see me, or I put it this way, when my little kids, when they were little, I should say, when they were little, they saw boxing films of me, videos of me and everything, and they call me Papa. So they look at me fighting, and then they look at me and say, that's not the same guy. Because I was so ferocious and I was so determined in that ring. But outside the ring, I am who I am. I'm not aggressive. I'm non-confrontational. Unless you mess with my family. My kids, you try to make your kids stronger and better and this and that, but they have to walk their own plank. They have to walk their own road.